Do you know that in the year 2021, some experts estimated that there were about 6 ransomware attacks every minute? As the years go by, the world keeps getting heavily reliant on technology. The result has been a rapid increase in cyber. This is simply because bad actors are always out there, seeking and exploiting any vulnerabilities in technology they can find. Now more than ever before, cybercrimes are a significant threat to individuals and organizations, and it is crucial to take steps to protect against them. The big question is, does the world have enough cybersecurity practitioners to fight all these cybercrimes? The answer is no. The World Economic Forum estimates a shortage of 3 million cybersecurity professionals worldwide. This shortage puts businesses and organizations at risk and can have catastrophic consequences for citizens and governments worldwide. This simply means there is plenty room for you and me to find a foot in the cybersecurity industry. If you are interested in joining the fight against cyber threats while also getting good financial rewards for your efforts, then listen up. In this video, we'll be exploring the cybersecurity roadmap, your guide to starting a career in this exciting and ever-evolving field. So let's dive in. However, before we proceed, it's essential to understand various concepts in cybersecurity. This is because these concepts will also have a huge role to play in your decision making when it comes to creating your roadmap towards building a career in the cybersecurity industry. To help you get started, I have created a list of every concept or topics we'll be discussing in this video, which are 1. The domains of cybersecurity. 2. The types of cybersecurity. 3. The skills required in cybersecurity. 4. The roles and responsibilities in cybersecurity. Then 5, and most importantly, your cybersecurity roadmap. Without spending more time, let's delve into these concepts. First, we're going to take a look at the different domains of cybersecurity. The first domain I'll be treating is security operations. Cybersecurity professionals who work in this domain are involved in the daily management of security tasks within an organization. These tasks include monitoring security alerts, responding to incidents, and managing security systems. For example, you might see these guys reviewing log files from a firewall to detect and investigate any suspicious activity. Number 2 is threat intelligence. These are the guys whose duties involve identifying, analyzing, and understanding potential threats to an organization's security. They gather information about current and emerging threats, they analyze data to identify patterns and trends, and they communicate this information to other security professionals. An example of threat intelligence is a security researcher analyzing a new malware sample. The third domain is career development. The responsibility of a career development professional in cybersecurity is to help individuals identify and pursue career paths in the industry. These guys may work in a variety of settings, including academic institutions, private companies, and government agencies. Some of the specific tasks they carry out may include conducting job market research, identifying job opportunities that align with an individual's skills and interests, providing advice and guidance on resume writing and interview preparation, and helping individuals identify and develop skills they need to succeed in their chosen career path. Number 4, governance, risk, and compliance. GRC professionals in organizations are usually the ones responsible for developing policies and procedures to ensure that an organization's security posture aligns with its business objectives and regulatory requirements. This includes identifying and assessing risks, developing and implementing controls, and conducting audits to ensure compliance. Typically in organizations, they could be that security manager who develops policies and procedures for managing access to sensitive data in compliance with regulatory requirements such as GDPR and HIPAA. Number 5 is physical security. These are the guys who are tasked with protecting an organization's physical assets such as buildings, equipment, and people. An example of physical security is a security guard monitoring a building entrance to ensure that only authorized personnel are allowed to enter. Number 6, policy and framework. This domain involves developing policies and frameworks that guide an organization's approach to cybersecurity. This includes developing security policies, standards, and guidelines, and also ensuring that they are aligned with industry best practices and regulatory requirements. The seventh domain is security architecture. The cyber guys who work in this field are usually responsible for designing and implementing security systems and technologies that protect an organization's assets from potential threats. This includes developing security solutions for networks, cloud, and mobile environments, as well as implementing security controls such as firewalls, intrusion detection systems, and encryption. An example of security architecture in play is a security engineer designing and implementing a secure network architecture that segregates sensitive data from public-facing services. Then to the last one, user education. Those who work in this domain have the responsibility to educate users within an organization about cybersecurity best practices to minimize the risk of security incidents caused by human error. This includes developing and delivering training programs, creating awareness campaigns, and providing guidance on how to avoid common cybersecurity threats. For example, they could develop a security awareness program that teaches employees how to recognize and avoid phishing emails. Now that we've covered these domains, let's move on to the types of cybersecurity, but I'm simply going to list them here. If you ever want more information on this, you can check out my video on the types of cybersecurity by clicking the card above. Now, what are the types of cybersecurity? 1. Network security. 2. Application security. 3. Endpoint security. 4. Cloud security. 5. Data security. 6. Identity and access management. Now, let's take a look at the required skills for a successful career in cybersecurity. Technical skills such as knowledge of programming languages, operating systems, networking protocols, and security technologies are essential for cybersecurity professionals. However, it's important to know that it's not necessary to have all the technical skills associated with cybersecurity, as the technical skills you need are dependent on your roles and responsibilities in cybersecurity within an organization. Your roles and responsibilities are also dependent on your position within the cybersecurity department of your organization. We will touch more on the different cybersecurity positions in an organization a little later in this video. Number 2, analytical skills. Analytical skills are crucial for identifying patterns, trends, and potential threats in data. Number 3, communication skills. Cybersecurity professionals must be able to effectively communicate complex information to both technical and non-technical audiences. Number 4, problem-solving skills. Cybersecurity professionals need to be resourceful and adaptable in solving security issues and responding to incidents. Number 5, teamwork and collaboration. Working with cross-functional teams is vital in the cybersecurity field to ensure comprehensive protection and effective response to cyber threats. Next up are the roles and responsibilities in cybersecurity. I would say every individual who wants to work in cybersecurity is open to different roles and responsibilities, which are dependent on the domain in cybersecurity they find themselves. I had listed the domains earlier. And like I said earlier, roles are also dependent on the positions you aim to occupy in cybersecurity within an organization. Just like other industries, there are many different types of positions in cybersecurity within an organization, and they can be broadly categorized into technical, managerial, and sales positions. Some examples of cybersecurity positions within these categories are: technical positions in cybersecurity include cybersecurity analysts, penetration testers, security engineers, network security specialists, digital forensics examiners, incident response analysts, cryptographers, malware analysts, security software developers. Now we go to managerial positions. We have the Chief Information Security Officer, we have the Security Manager, we have Security Architects, Security Consultants, Risk Managers, and Compliance Officers. Then to the final one, the sales positions. we have the account executive, we have the sales engineer, and we have the business development representatives. You see, it's important to know that these are just a few examples, and the specific job titles and responsibilities can vary widely depending on the industry, company, and job function. Additionally, many cybersecurity roles may have a hybrid of technical and managerial responsibilities, such as security analysts with project management duties. So we've defined the other concept. Finally, we are where we were heading to, which is the cybersecurity roadmap. Now that we have explained all other necessary concepts in cybersecurity, I'm hoping you are gradually getting a read of some of the things you need to put into consideration when creating your cybersecurity roadmap. When creating this roadmap, it's important to start with a clear goal in mind. That goal will help you decide where you want to be in the future, what skills and experiences you will need to achieve that goal. Once you have a clear vision of your destination, you can begin to map out the steps you need to get there. One way you can approach creating this roadmap is to start by identifying the core skills needed for your desired position. Do you need to learn a programming language? What operating systems do you need to understand more? Do you need to know more about networking? Of course you should. Or what security tools do you need to learn more about? Once you've identified these skills, assess your current proficiency and identify areas where you need improvements. After you've identified the technical skills you need, also make sure you identify the non-technical skills you need, which could be skills like communication, teamwork, and problem solving. These skills are essential for success in any field and can be honed through various experiences, such as participating in group projects, taking leadership roles in clubs or organizations, or practicing public speaking. There are several ways to gain the needed skills, and one way which helps develop not just your needed skills but also experience is through internships, apprenticeships, or job shadowing programs. These opportunities can provide hands-on learning in a real-world setting and allow you to work alongside experienced professionals in the field. You should also remember that with any technology, changes happen very often, and you have to imbibe the culture of continuous learning, as without that, you'll be left behind. You don't want your knowledge and skills in cybersecurity to become obsolete, as technologies and threats are constantly evolving, or do you? In order to keep advancing, you can consider enrolling in professional development courses, attending conferences, or pursuing certifications to stay current and competitive in the industry. Also remember that degrees are not absolutely necessary, as we have had a lot of people transition from other career paths into cybersecurity. But certifications are a great way to get your foot at the door. Employers often request for certifications actually. When it comes to certifications, there are many options to choose from depending on your career path. Some entry-level certifications include the CompTIA Security Plus, Cisco Certified Network Associate (CCNA), and Certified Ethical Hacker (CEH). As you advance and gain experience in cybersecurity, you can take on more certifications on the mid and senior levels. Now, when you feel ready enough to start pursuing job opportunities in cybersecurity, be sure to tailor your resume and cover letter to the specific positions and company you're applying to. Highlight your relevant skills and experiences, and demonstrate your passion and commitment to the field. It's also important to be proactive in your job search. Don't wait for job postings to appear. Reach out to companies you are interested in and inquire about potential job opportunities or internships. You can consider working with a recruiter who specializes in the cybersecurity field to help you find a job. In summary, what I have been discussing in the past few minutes is that creating a cybersecurity roadmap involves setting clear goals, identifying the necessary technical and non-technical skills, gaining experience through internships and job shadowing, continuing education through certification and professional development courses, and pursuing job opportunities in various cybersecurity roles based on your interests and career goals. Never forget, building a successful career in cybersecurity takes time and effort, But when you have a clear roadmap and commitment to lifelong learning and professional development, you can achieve your goals and create a fulfilling and rewarding career. If you find this video informative, please consider subscribing to my channel for more content on cybersecurity career advice, job opportunities, and industry insights. Liking this video will also support my efforts in creating more valuable content to you. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to drop them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to respond and provide further insights. Together, let's explore the many opportunities that a career in cybersecurity can offer and take the first step towards a fulfilling and rewarding profession. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.